Once upon a time, this alleyway was completely clean. There was no graffiti on it at all, not a speck. And then somebody put a tag right where this true is. The first tag went up on this fence, and I wasn't very impressed. And then a small little tag showed up here on this alleyway, and I made a video about it and told the guy who did the tag to come back and do something better. And then another graffiti artist, I guess, saw the video and came and tagged the wall. And then little by little, more graffiti artists started coming out and hitting the walls as I started talking about them and making videos and posting them on the internet. And now it's become a whole thing that pretty much, I mean, almost daily, like this is brand new. I've just laid eyes on it this morning. And then there's another one up there, that's brand new. And then these I were here, I think yesterday, maybe the Jester was the day before. And then this Rook is also brand new. And so I started rating them and giving them reviews and stars on the True Sun scale. So I'm gonna give this throwy, those throwies, and the hollow throwy up there, and then the Rook throwy. I'm gonna give them all reviews. We're gonna give them 1 to 5 stars. This as a throw up is kind of more than a throw up because there's detail. A throw up is like that, right? It's just bubble letters. It's made for real estate coverage and speed to get your name up. That's the name of the game in graffiti. It's getting your name up and visible. And so this one, I do like the drips. I think they're cool. The overall line quality is, for this metal fence, is actually pretty decent. This metal fence is surprisingly hard to get a clean line on because you have to navigate this obstacle. The corrugation really screws with you. And so I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna say it's 4 stars on the True Sun scale. I like it. Let's go take a look at this one here. Okay, I just want to show you this one next because you may think, if you don't know anything about graffiti, you've never done this before, you probably think you could do something like that. Like, yeah, I could write 4 letters in a bubble fashion. You can't. Fool, you can't do that. Don't even try it. You can't do it. Your shit's gonna look like this. Probably won't even look this good. Okay? You see this arrow? It's not complete, right? That's the challenge. Like, oh shit, there's a 2x4, and Rook struggled to navigate the 2x4 and kind of just decided not to. You know, it's really common that everybody stays between the lines, read between the lines. You also have this corrugated, or this, what are these things called? Chain link fences, and those things get in the way. This one is just not very well executed. It needs practice. It's kind of so bad it's good. It's in this like weird space of kind of like outsider art, like people who don't really practice this art form. Like you look at this, right? Flowing lines. It's this person, this is not their first time, right? Compare that to something like this. Bro, you're never gonna be able to do something like that. Forget it. Don't even try. Give up. Go home. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. I'm sorry. You don't even know how to do that. You see this? Look how sharp that line is. Dude, it's so clean. God, it's immaculate. Okay? And then you compare it to something like this. I'm sorry, buddy. Rook. I mean, it's kind of cute. I think I'm going to give it 2 stars because I just like the way this R is kind of like bulbous, fat cheek head is kind of poking out there. It's kind of interesting to me. I really like this Jesser. Or is it Jester? JS. Is that a C? Is that a T? Clearly that's an R. You know, I'm docking points because I can't read it, and it's not like some graffiti gets super stylized and the letter forms are just crazy, and I'm like, shit, I can't read it. That's okay because it's like it's meant to be that way. But when it looks like this, where I'm like, is that a C? Jesker? Jessica? You know, I'm not sure. I don't think it's Jessica, although it could be Jessica. I know whoever wrote that's like, my name is not Jessica. Sorry, it's not Jessica. Jester. It's kind of dusty. Let's get up close, right? And graffiti's not really meant to be seen like this. People who do this are like, come on, bro. You're not supposed to get that close. But you know, on this channel we do, right? Look at that. That one's a little tighter. I'm gonna say for Jessica, that's 3 stars on the True Sun scale. And then this one right here has more going on for a throwy. It's got a highlight. That's what that white is. But the highlight is a little dusty, and I like to see a clean highlight. I'm gonna say that's also 3 stars on the True Sun scale. Okay. This one up here, this hollow throwy, because you got up high, right? Now there's a little platform, but still, just to illustrate, guys, in case you don't know, I'm a huge guy. I'm super duper duper tall, stupid dummy tall. I can't reach that. Okay. So either you're Goliath, or you had a ladder, or you probably stood on this rolly ass bucket here. You know, I could see that. Maybe turn it upside down. Ooh, careful. Anyway, and we got the Rusto can. See, this is not cool. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry, timeout. I know this video is way too long. What the hell is this? No, not the can. I know about the cap. I've seen these, right? These are like what graffiti artists use. I'm talking about this. What is this? I've never seen one of these. Is this an adapter? Bro, shit. Yo, I need to get on this. You know, first of all, I don't condone stealing paint. You should not. Theft is illegal. Okay, but you can steal these, but you shouldn't. But it's possible. You know, the stuff that I use is a little harder to steal, and I wouldn't steal anyway, and I don't condone stealing. Some of you out there are stealers. I know you are. I know you are. You're stealing. I know you're stealing. I know you're stealing. Dude, I know it. Let's see here. That's a little tag. That's not a throwy. I like a lot of the letter forms, but the first one I kind of don't like. I can't tell if it's a G. It's a little too distorted. And I feel like the very first letter in a name needs to be legible and clear. It can be stylized, but it feels squished and crushed. I don't know. Is it an arrow? Is it a G? I think it's a G-E-O. What do you think? G-E-O? But one of the O's has like a hole, a counter, the other O doesn't. And then E. Giug? Giui. Gui. Gui? I don't know, it's cool. I kind of like the hand style. I'm gonna say that's 3 stars on the True Sun scale. All right. For example, I gave that 5 stars on the True Sun scale. If you're just trying to know, like, what's a 5 star, right? This is a 5 star. Clearly, bro, that's 5 stars on the True Sun scale, right? You can't do anything like that, okay? You could try your whole life. You'll practice every day. Hundreds of cans will pass through your fingers. You probably won't get there. Sorry. All right, we got the last one here. This thing's cute. I can't tell if what this first letter is. Is it an M? Is it an H? Is it an N? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? This one here. M, H, or N? It's cool though, right? I like this kind of classic. Dude, this is some of my favorite kind of graffiti that's just like simple little like bloop, 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 bloop. But it's not simple, we got a gradient, man. This is kind of between, like that is right past a throwy. That's not a throwy, right? That Cantu, that's what we would call a piece, right? This is true, that's a piece. Not a very good piece. I gave that 3 stars. This one, for somewhere between a piece and a throwy, it's a very colorful, you know, somebody put some work on this throwy. For a throwy, I'm gonna say that's 4 stars on the True Sun scale. And that's all we got today. A lot of stuff to review. Usually it's one thing at a time. But this is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is an alleyway. And if you're a graffiti artist or graffiti writer, this is a spot where you can get up. You're welcome to get up. Get uppity. Uppity, uppity, up.